Hello everyone,
Hi.
welcome back to our channel. So I am Safia
I am Ali.
and today we will be talking about how to become a healthier version of yourself this year. So the most important, the first thing I have to say is sleep.
Yes.
And I love sleep. Like this is my favorite topic. I can talk about it for days.
I can talk about it for days too, but for different reasons. I struggle with sleep a lot. More and more research has shown that without good sleep, without enough sleep, you can't be healthy.
I've noticed when I'm not sleeping good at night, the next day I'm miserable. I cannot get things done. If I am getting things done in 1 hour on a normal day, when I'm not sleeping, it takes me hours because I'm not able to concentrate and my mind is not relaxed.
That's true. I think many people struggle with sleep.
Yeah.
And so there are a few tips that we have learned, we have read, we have practiced. One of the tips
Yeah.
is to have a winding down routine. A good winding down routine can be something like 2 hours before your sleep time. So it could be reading, relaxing yoga, meditation, but anything that slows you down, anything that does not sort of stimulate you or trigger you. So no phones, no TV, anything that's just relaxes you. For me, I love reading.
Yeah.
It relaxes me.
So when you're doing the same routine every single night, that routine sends the signals to your mind that it's time to sleep. So your mind relaxes. So what we are doing these days that we are just completely turning off the screens, laptops, anything at all 1 hour before sleep in order to set the mood for night, for sleep. So it is really helpful.
Another thing is no sort of any kind of light, any even a small light coming from a window, from a street light, anything that can really hinder your sleep. So make sure you cover your room properly so that there's no light there that you don't want.
And the one more thing I would like to add that we are practicing these days is keeping your phone away from you. If it's close to you, you have a reason to not sleep and scroll down and see what's going on social media. If it's in another room, or I don't know, if it's in the corner of the room, it's very hard. You're comfortable in your bed and you're not able to go and take it up. I think that is helping us a lot. So the second topic is exercise. Yeah, so recently I started doing yoga classes, and before that I was like, okay, what it is gonna give me? But once I started it, I was like, there's no turning back. Because when I used to come for classes, Ali was like, okay, how was your class? I was like, oh my God, I'm feeling this. I was just, when I used to come from the class, I was like, this is my work.
Very positive, very.
And I was full of energy, and my mood was like on cloud nine, I have to say. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's do this. I was very quick in my work. It helped in my productivity. It helped in my mood, and I have to say it's a must.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to exercise, people think that it is something that you do for burning calories, burning your fat off. But exercise is much more than that. It energizes you, it puts you in a good mood, it's good for your happiness. It can even get out people from depression. Even if you exercise 3 days a week, I think that's
more than enough.
That's good enough. Start with it and do whatever you like. It could be yoga, it could be weightlifting, it could be something else, sports.
It could be anything you're comfortable with. Just start what's easier for you.
When you go and start exercising, you feel that maybe you don't have that energy, and then you start focusing on other good things as well. Yeah, like changing your diet, eating good food,
Yeah.
eating better food so that you have more energy. It's something that sets you on the right path or healthier path.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And the third point is limiting sugar, or even better, if you can quit it.
I remember cutting down 50% of the sugar like every single day. I remember having my tea and I was like, oh my god, what I'm doing to myself. It was torture. I
Yeah.
remember Ali was like, why you're doing this to yourself? Because I was not able to have tea, which is like my weakest point.
Yeah.
So I like cut it 50%, and this one here loves sugar. He
I mean,
has a sweet tooth.
I have improved, to be
Yeah.
honest. I have
So
improved.
how he improved? So once I told him that I have added less sugar in the tea, he was like, I can't have it because, he's not used to it. So what I did was, without telling him, I decreased the amount of sugar little bit day by day.
Yeah.
So now we have that like 50% less amount of sugar, both of us, and he likes it.
See, it goes with anything. Any
Yeah.
new habit, go slowly, and
Gradually, yeah.
I love my tea to be sweet. I don't drink too much tea, but the morning tea for me is something that needs to be sweet. But now we have reduced the sugar in that drastically. I think more
Yeah.
than 50%.
Yeah, now I'm decreasing it even day by day. Now, whenever I have my tea, I don't feel that glucose spike
Yeah.
immediately. Not like, it's not going like this. It has decreased.
By now, we all know that sugar is not a good treat. Sugar is not a treat. Sugar is extremely unhealthy.
Yeah.
So you're either going towards sugar or you're going away from sugar. So just see what are your habits. If you eat a lot of sweets, maybe you will start eating more sweets. Maybe you will gradually increase the amount of sweets, the sugar. So just notice that and then try to take a step back.
So the next topic is drink more water.
Now there are conflicting views. There are some experts who say, drink a lot of water. There are some experts who say that just drink whenever you are thirsty. Don't drink when you're not thirsty. But still, I would say this is something that we need to focus on. See whatever works for you. Does drinking too much water drains your energy? Maybe cut back. And what if you're not drinking enough water at all? Just try to increase it and see how you feel. But water is the most essential part.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I drink a lot of water. Like, if I don't drink it, I feel like, oh my god, I'm drained. But on the other hand, Ali is like,
Yeah.
whenever I give him water, he will drink it. Otherwise, he will not drink it for hours. So it is really important to drink water, at
Yeah.
least for me.
I remember at night after dinner, what I would do is, if I don't drink water, I would want some ice cream for some reason. Then I started noticing that what is the thing? It was because I was thirsty.
Yeah.
Whenever I was thirsty, I would go for some ice cream, some faluda, anything sweet that's not healthy. Then I started noticing it, and then I started, drinking more water.
Yeah.
It automatically stopped me from having those cravings and eating unhealthy food. So see whatever works for you, but keep it on your keep it on your radar, keep
Yeah.
it on your list. So the final point is meditation. So I have started meditating for 4 to 5 months, I guess. We have put meditation here because it is a symbol of mental health. So oftentimes we give our physical health importance, but we don't give our mental health the same importance that it requires, or maybe it requires more importance. Meditation is something that I've started doing, and I feel much more centered. And it's not like I do meditation for hours. I started it with 5 minutes, and each month I increased the time by 1 minute. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening. It helps you calm down, it helps you relax, it helps you be more in tune with yourself. You know, you get to know yourself more.
I remember reading a book, and in that book, it was written that how meditation is important for your mental health and for your mental well-being. It helps your mind to, relax and calm down and reflect on your thoughts, reflect on your day, and clear out your mind. So I started doing it at night for 1 minute. I did it for a week, and then Ali started with me as well. And so start with like 1 minute, and then you want to, increase the time by yourself, even you like it, because in that moment you're just, in your mind, in your thoughts, it's just yourself and you.
Yeah.
I love that process because it's something else. It's just like, you write something on a slate and clear it. It's like that for your mind.
Yeah. So that's it. These were some of the tips and experiences.
Yes.
Regarding having a better version of yourself.
Yes, we have been doing these things, like it's been, for some things it's been a year, or some things it's been 6 months. So I am hopeful that these tips will help you all who are listening, who are watching, to be a better and healthier version of yourself this year.
Yeah.
And do comment down below what are the things that you're doing currently, and if you're quitting sugar, exercise, anything at all, please do comment down below. It will, helps us as well. Let's become a healthier version of ourselves together.
Goodbye.